Cheers, salutations. Welcome, everybody, to Chicago Reacts. My name is Kit. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way, all of you lovely, beautiful people are made aware when we upload new content. You guessed it, upon our YouTube channel. And today, we got ourselves a fun video to check out. It is titled, How Hard Can a Gun Punch? From Kentucky Ballistics. So, first of all, get ready to boot up and suit up, get your brass knuckles, and we're going to fight dirty, Kentucky style. So as always, please everyone, support the original content creator. It's the right thing to do. It's the one thing to do, and I expect all you lovely, beautiful people to do it. So without further ado, since I'm in charge of the ones and twos, let's play this video in a 3, 2, and an uno, and now let's go, Ghostbusters. Ooh.
Oh, come on. I can do better than that.
Come on.
Absolutely pathetic.
You got to be like One Punch Man.
I bet you couldn't do much better. I've been doing karate since I was 2 weeks old. I will destroy your score.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, let's see it then. All right. Watch and learn.
He's going Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Primal.
All right, man. I'll see you later. I'm off to karate. I'm gonna pick up some Pokemon cards.
Wait, in Japan? Because that's very sad what happened in Japan. All those kids lost those Happy Meals, and you had people scalp those tickets.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Dude, holy shoot!
It's a punching machine.
$8.97.
And every time I see one of these things, I cannot help but punch it. But the last time I hit one of these, it really got me thinking, how hard does a bullet punch? In the movies, people get hit and they go flying through 3 layers of drywall. Is that true? How much punch
I don't know. It could happen. It's probably happened in real life, just once.
does a bullet actually have? Well, today, we're gonna find out. So obviously the punching bag that comes on this machine is not suitable for catching bullets. This is full of air and a round would zip right through it. So we had to make some modifications.
Ooh.
Now we are equipped with an angle iron frame that holds 2 layers of level 3A Premier Body Armor soft armor. The only problem with this frame and this body armor is it's quite a bit heavier than the original punching bag. So we had to create a counterweight system inside this machine so that the resistance is as close as it was to the original. So I'm gonna take some extra precautions just in case so we don't damage the machine in between shots.
Okay.
So this is 6 foot by 3 foot, and it's 1/8 of an inch thick of mild steel. This is gonna cover up the computer and brains of this machine. That way, if we shoot this body armor and it does not catch it, it's gonna hit this steel and we can continue on with the video. Now, you can't see the numbers, but I have taped a GoPro to the back of this steel so you will still be able to see what kind of numbers we're producing when we shoot this body armor punching bag.
I love it. I love this.
Machine. So I don't expect this first round to do much, but for the sake of science, we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna start out with 22 long rifle. This is a Smith & Wesson Victory, and I'm loaded up with a 40 grain 22 long rifle. Okay, I'm very excited. Here we go. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
So we hit right here. The body armor caught the round, but did not have much energy to push this thing. And we have no numbers on the board. I'm not really surprised. Also, I just realized that this is backwards. This is actually supposed to be the other way, so I'm gonna flip this frame real quick. So up next, we're gonna step it up to the most common pistol caliber in the United States, and that is 9mm. I have a Glock COA, and I'll be loaded up with some 9mm 124 grain Hydra Shot. Let's see if this moves it. I'm very curious. Here we go. Ooh. It moved it, but not very much.
That's interesting. Okay. Didn't go all the way.
Have a good hit? Oh, the round is right there. It is stuck in it. And as you can see, it just barely moved this thing, which is rather interesting. And we have a big old 0 on the scoreboard.
0,
right,
0,
next,
0.
We're going to step it up to 45 ACP. This is a SIG 1911, and I'm going to be loaded up with some 45 ACP, 230 grain jacketed hollow points, and these are plus P. Here we go. 45 ACP. Oh, we got it to move. Wow.
But one.
Starting to feel pretty good about this video right now. This is actually catching the bullets, and as you can see, that mushroomed all out on this thing. And we have a score of 1. I'm actually going to go ahead and just kind of pull these out of here. That way I don't shoot them with other rounds.
Oh.
9mm did nothing. 45 ACP had a score of 1, but it did lift our body armor punching bag. So next, we're going to try 357 Magnum and see how that does.
Magnum
this is a
PI.
Smith & Wesson 686 with a 6.5-inch barrel, and I'm loaded up with some 125 grain 357 Magnum. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, still 1. Ugh.
Not much different than the 45. We caught that, no problem. Where did we hit? I think we hit in about the same spot as the 45. I can feel the bullet right there. And again, we have a score of 1. So the next caliber we're going to use is 10mm. This is a Nighthawk Custom 10.
Okay. We're getting some good ground here. Let's see what else happens.
Mil, and I'm going to be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 200 grain 10mm jacketed hollow points. Okay, here we go. Dang!
Still 1?
I moved it quite a bit. Still only a score of 1. So I definitely think it's going to take something pretty big to actually give us some numbers on this machine. So I'm very excited to try out our next caliber, which is 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus Raging Hunter chambered in 44 Magnum with an 8-inch barrel, and I'll be using some 300 grain jacketed hollow points. Okay, here we go. It actually knocked it all the way up there that time.
Is it reading it right though?
I cannot believe that worked, but I bet we still don't have a score. Now we have a score of 1, but it still was delivering enough punch to actually lift that all the way up, which is pretty awesome. Okay. I think we hit somewhere in here. No, we hit right there. That hole right there. The body armor is still holding up good. Our frame, oh, looks like we may have broken a bolt.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I hope this can hold up for the rest of this video. So I think what we are learning so far from this video is that handguns do not have the knockdown power that they have in movies. But before we move on from handguns, we're going to shoot it with the biggest production handgun in the world, the 500 Magnum. This is a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum with an 8 3/8 inch barrel, and I'll be using some 350 grain hollow points. I hope this frame holds up to this because I have several other guns I want to use. Okay, Let's see if we can actually get a score. Here we go. Oh!
Oh! $26. Oh, and the nuts and bolts came loose.
Number? We did. 27.
27.
We actually got a reading. I am so pumped right now because I thought that we would not get a reading from anything. But when it comes to handguns, at least, the 500 Magnum seems to be putting out the most power. So let's check out our frame. We were missing a bolt here, but we repaired it. Now we are missing a bolt here. So this thing is really starting to take a beating. I hope that it holds up for the rest of the video because I have a few more guns I want to hit it with. Are you enjoying this video? Well, if you are, you better hit that subscribe button or I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna use you as a punching machine. So we were finally able.
And also, don't forget to leave a comment and a like and put in some watch time for this video, but for the original video too. YouTube has changed its guidelines in regards to what counts as a view now. You gotta comment now too for the algorithm and rhyme. Remember fun? I remember fun.
To get a reading when we use the 500 Magnum. So now we're going to see what happens when we step it up to a 12 gauge shotgun. This is a Remington 887 and I'll be loaded up with a 2 3/4 inch 1 ounce slug.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, oh,
Oh, 39.
What number did we get? 39. Oh man, I can't believe our frame is still holding up. Jeez, it is sucking this frame in. This angle iron is just getting bent. I can't believe that the Kevlar isn't pulling away from these bolts and ripping.
Yeah.
But the Kevlar is holding up
Pretty good.
better than the metal. I think we have had to replace quite a bit of screws in between filming. Cool. But it's still holding up. Still looking good. So the 12 gauge slug is our winner at this point, but now we're going to step it up to some rifles. But because we are using soft armor, I don't want to use anything moving too fast because it will cut through it like butter. So the rifle we're going to use up next is a 45-70, and I'll be using a 45-70 405 grain jacketed soft point.
Cool.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Hope that little frame holds up. Oh!
Really, only a 1? Only an uno.
I think we may have broken a bolt or two. I gave a score of 1. So it did not carry it up there very well. We broke this middle bolt and one right here. So we do need to probably repair this thing real quick. So up next, I was going to use 458 SOCOM, but our frame is really starting to take a beating and I want to have enough left for our grand finale. So we're going to skip that and go ahead and step it up to our last gun, which is going to be 4-bore. This is my Christian Firearms Falling
Dude, it's going to destroy everything.
Block single shot 4-bore. It has a 1-inch diameter barrel. It weighs over 20 pounds and produces over 200 pounds of felt recoil.
I don't know, man. This might destroy the computer.
And it shoots this giant round that is 1 inch in diameter, and this weighs
The flies on your face.
2,150 grains and produces over 10,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. So I'm very curious to see if the frame will even hold up, and if it does, what is our score going to be?
Here we go.
I would not want to be that punching machine.
Here we go.
Oh, we only got one shot at this. Here we go.
Here you go.
Oh!
Damn. First of all, 520.
Well,
521.
oh, I I don't know what got hit harder, the punching machine or my shoulder.
Your shoulder. Hold on. YouTube rewind. This is the perfect one. Look at that. I don't think there's anything more you could do. Look at it. First here it comes, and then wham. Oh, there's the slug round right there. Beautiful. It didn't go through the steel, though. That's incredible, man.
Woo! Like a tuning fork. Well, let's check out our numbers, shall we? 521. So
Okay.
we actually got a pretty good reading out of 4-bore. So I would say that when it comes to knockdown power, it's definitely not like it is in the movies. But if you were going to get close to it, you're going to need something like the 4-bore. Now, as for our machine, let's see if it still works. Oh,
No,
okay. Well, this part's still all right.
it's still
The
broken.
frame is not okay. You can see we just completely
Yeah.
blew the back out.
That's what she said.
And down here on the ground is all of our armor.
The steel really held up good, though, man.
The question is, where's the round? Oh, there it is. Right here on the ground. And I bet you, yeah, that is stinking hot. Yeah, I wish I had some pliers. Oh,
Ah, there you go.
how about that? There we go. Look at that. Big old hunk of lead.
Incredible.
Let's move this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's see if this machine still works. Oh. Hey,
Hey.
it still works. Well, you know what that means?
Gotta break it.
That means maybe we can have a part 2 to this video. I say next time we have
Oh, okay. We're not gonna break it.
this thing with a plate holder that will hold ceramic plates, and that way we can hit it with something that's moving faster, like 223, 308, things of that nature. The soft armor was definitely not going to hold up to those speeds, but we were able to get some pretty good numbers today, and we proved our concept. It actually works, and 4-bore at the moment is the champion. You
That means you gotta be the big guns, including Tyrannosaur.
know, other than these hands.
Yes.
All right. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Would you like to see a part 2? And
Yes.
what guns would you like to see used in a part 2?
Bring out the Tyrannosaur.
Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, be sure and give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
Wait! The tables! No tables. The table mafia got to him. Hashtag they got Scott. All right. So first of all, my theory stands true. The table mafia got the Kentucky Ballistics. You got to get the Dudley boys. We got to help free our boy Scott. They're threatening Scott. We got to destroy more tables. Can you imagine this country overrun with tables? Chicago Reacts doesn't tolerate that. Exterminate with extreme prejudice in the Emperor's name. Scott needs help. Scott, blink twice if you need help if the table mafia got to you.